Hi, this is Gafferman. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to be talking about legal stuff. What you need to do to start a business, and the things that you need to do to protect your business, protect yourself from law enforcement agency, and to make sure your business is legal. Today here with me is a renowned lawyer, a businesswoman, but we're not going to that side today. Her name is Mrs. Morenike Lisk-Carew. You're welcome on the show.
Thank you very much.
You look good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so most lawyers that we see, they wear white and black. Why?
It's just one of the requirements of the profession.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think they try to maintain a very solemn atmosphere, so take away distractions from the outfit.
Is that where those statement white came from?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So getting into what do I need to do to run a business smoothly without running into problems in Nigeria?
Well, the first thing you will need to do to run a business, a standard business, would be registration, of course.
Okay.
So you need to register with the Corporate Affairs Commission, either as a company or at least as a business name, which is like the least you can register as.
Okay.
Yes.
So with that, okay, that's when I can have an account linked
Yeah,
to the
that gives
business.
you documentation, it gives you legal presence, and then you can present those documents to whatever agency or industry you need to open an account, taxation, everything is covered.
Oh, beautiful. Yes, you spoke about tax. If I don't pay my tax, will I go to jail as a company?
Oh, well, not necessarily. That's not the first step, because
Okay.
the CAMA provides for certain penalties
Okay.
for companies that do not pay their taxes. First of all, your name or your company could be deregistered, struck off.
Deactivated.
Yes, it would appear as inactive even on the site.
Oh.
Yes, and then they would definitely go after you. You would have to pay eventually.
Okay. So
You
I can't
have to
run
pay.
from this
No.
800,000 this thing.
You can run from it.
Wow. So how much do I need to earn as a person, as a company? Or what level do I need to get to before I have my own lawyer, like a personal lawyer or a company lawyer or something?
Well, I believe lawyers are very important at every stage. Once you're entering into whatever venture, the minute you have to involve a second party, you need to involve a lawyer.
Oh.
Or at least have a contract. At least we've gotten to a stage now where, AI has taken over everything. You can generate a contract even on ChatGPT. But it is also still important for you to have a lawyer to interpret certain things. Yeah, so it's not
all these perhaps hereafter, henceforth, here on the.
But then again, like, it's also possible to find lawyers at every level. Yes, okay. So you would find lawyers who would still take 20,000, 50,000,
and they will still do the job.
They will still do the job, and then as you progress, you can. So it's not a matter of money.
How do we know who is already as a lawyer who went to law school or just charge and bill kind of type? Is there a way? Is it the stamp? Is it anything?
Well, yeah, there's the stamp, but I can't say that is not hard to also forge. But definitely you do your due diligence.
Okay.
Someone will refer someone to you. You'd know that person is actually a lawyer. Yeah. So
I also want to know, you have maybe a workforce of like maybe 20 to 25 people, and then they work for you, probably provide a space for them to stay, like, how much of their liability do you have to carry as a business owner?
Okay, as a business owner, the amount of liability you have would largely depend on the environment you're providing.
Okay.
So you would definitely be liable for accidents or things that happen within the environment you have provided.
Business operations, yeah.
Yes, definitely under business operations.
Okay.
So if, for instance, you have naked wires or something that just shows negligence, and somebody could get hurt or even die from that, definitely some amount of liability will be on you. But then again, it still depends on circumstances. For instance, probably if there's probably a time frame they're supposed to be there, and they are there out of those hours and something happens, then you might not have as much liability. But then if the person is getting hurt outside of the environment you have provided for work, then you definitely don't have liability there.
Also contracts, you provide contracts and all that, and sometimes the contracts are not signed and returned to you. Are they legally binding?
No. If they are not signed by the other party, then it means the other party did not intend to enter that contract. So, yes, one of the requirements for a binding contract is the intention for both parties to enter a binding agreement. So, if one party is not signing and returning, then it means the other party probably doesn't actually want to be in that contract.
So both
parties are supposed to sign the contract.
Oh my God, those contracts we just sign and then they just pay us money. It's not binding. We don't have a copy. Like some of us don't have a copy of.
Well, if it's the company who gave it to you and they have the copy, they can easily put their signature anytime.
But you don't have a copy of it.
Well, most times, those kind of contracts tend to majorly protect the company, which is why they make it.
The second party is not protected in such.
It's really not, because most times you hardly even have a say. They just give you the contract. You don't go back to your lawyer and say, okay, we need to edit this paragraph. I'm not comfortable with this one. Nobody goes back to do that. I notice in your industry. Yeah. So they just take it, they sign it, and everybody's just moving on.
Do I even need a lawyer to read the contract?
Well, there are certain terms, especially when you meet probably devious people.
Okay.
And they are trying to hide certain
under some languages.
Yes. So you might need a lawyer to interpret such paragraphs.
Well, okay.
So it's clear and everybody understands
herein
their obligation.
Thereafter in paragraph 1 and all that stuff.
So yes, they might use legal jargons to try to confuse or try to hide the true situation. Yeah. So
as an individual, how many companies or how many businesses am I allowed to operate?
Well, as an individual in Nigeria, you can register as many companies or partner with anybody.
And be the sole signatory to all of them.
Yes, you can, but at the end of the day, it doesn't give you much credibility if you're operating under numerous businesses, different names.
No, for credibility's sake, it's just you're here.
So it's like divided attention. Nobody knows where you are.
I get your point.
And then there's also the thing with, building experience over time. At least they should be able to say, okay, maybe you want to take a loan.
Okay.
They should be able to look at your records and say, okay, this man has been in business as one particular name for over 6 years, and this is the records.
Oh, that's
not like you're now bringing different companies and trying to say, okay, you operated this one from 2020 to 2000.
So you're just jumping from one.
So it doesn't show like you're a consistent person or someone that can be trusted with resources like that.
Beautiful. Yeah, so I've been meaning to ask. You meet your friend, you're in together to do something, you contribute your quota and everything. Let's say for a piece of art or for music. And then at the end of it, I'm your friend, and then you did the work. There's no contract between us, and then I take it out there and I put my name on it, and everybody's taking it as it's mine. But probably I say, my guy, help me do them. What do you have a right to sue me for that or something?
Well, that is the beauty of a contract. That is the very reason why a contract should exist, even with your family, even with your closest friends. Because as long
as I'm rendering a service, I should.
As long as there's another person involved with whatever business venture, so far as a business venture and you are involving another person, there must be a contract. Because the contract would clearly state the parties, it would clearly state the obligations, it would clearly state what you're getting out of it, who would own what rights, how payments will be shared. Everybody knows where they are, even before trouble comes.
Okay.
So even the existence of the contract alone is enough to stop
some
assumptions
things,
and trouble set
so you
from
even have
rising.
clarity to
So
who
even
owns
before
something.
it even gets to the point of okay, you want to sue, the contract is already telling you, okay, this is our agreement. Everybody knows that. So if anybody is going outside of that, you know, it's a deliberate assault. So you're prepared for that.
So even a staff under a particular organization devise the thing under the working hours while he's still a staff, does it have a right to?
It will still depend on the contract. Does your employment contract state that whatever you create belongs to the company, or does it give you the leverage to create things and own them on your own? Was it created under your employment
within the
requirements, or is it something that maybe is out of your hobbies or something else? Does it relate to the company? It depends. It's all guided by the contract.
So these days now, if I even talk to somebody, I will sign.
It will be best.
Wow.
It would be best.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
What advice do you have for someone who's already thriving in one business or in one line of career and wants to do multiple other stuff, like how they call it, streams of income?
Well, the important thing is to gain as much knowledge about whatever you'd like to venture into. And if peradventure you're venturing into that new venture or new business with other people, have laid clear contracts, and then of course do your due diligence. You know, there's a lot of fraud out there.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Barrister.
You're welcome.
So, right, the shoot bird in Mama flies not in the area that we're talking about. If you have to create something, if you have to do any business, whether it's family, it's friend, we've been friends since they born me, it cannot hurt me. Put it on paper, make sure both of you sign and have it stored somewhere. It's always good to, have a photograph of whatever you have signed and then keep it on Google or something to be safe. So somebody can actually go on and get it. This is Gafferman. We're always here to protect you from troubles, and it's not that serious, but take serious things serious.